crazy!
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again. Oh, I was gone.
ای جان سلام مجدد بچه خیلی خوش اومدی به یه ویدیو دیگه با سمت تیوی. امروز میخوایم بازی فوق العاده زیبایه الان وی که دو رو پلی بدیم. فقط قبل از اینکه بریم واسه ویدیو اگه کانال منو نداری حتما دنبال کن، زنگوله رم بزن، این ویدیو رو لایک کن و نظرتو برام تو کامنت ها بنویس. بریم واسه گیم.
Scratch pretended to be awake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. I had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wakes. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
یعنی از همون اول اسکرچ بود؟
Scratch was pretending to be awake.
بری برو به سلامت.
What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
برو به سلامت قربونت فدات. انشالله موفق باشی دوباره میبینمت. مرسی که اومدی. خب حالا ما چیکار کنیم؟
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
سلول زندان؟
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
خب تموم شد پرونده باشه. آره. میده کجا گفت؟ تو سلول حالا.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. Cases that might kill me.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time,
سلام امیر سلام.
but I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the torchbearers. When I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator. My brother.
بس اول پرونده رو بررسی کنم. و خیلیش داره تکمیل میشه. خب
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
یه 2-3 روز دیگه زمان میبره امیر جون تا تموم بشه. 2 روز دیگه احتمالاً.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Jaakko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
پرونده چیز داریم؟ آره. اینم تکمیل شد. بزن بریم. کلید گفت سلول. حالا نمیدونم کدوم سلول منظورش بود. این ورکنی سیف بریم. بس اینا رو خالی کنیم اینجا. تیر اینو میذارمش این ور. یه دونه علکی جا گرفتیم اینجا. اینو دسترس سریع اینجا نمیشه استفاده کرد. چوزایی داریم اینجا ولی بعید میدونم اینجا باشه. پرونده ها اینجاست به نظرتون؟ اینجا سلولی نبود. سلول کجا من از کلیش؟ آها شاید سلول همون زندانی ها. بایسته بریم ببینم شاید اونجا منظورش بوده.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
That's funny. The cases that might
خب
kill me
کلید
were
کجا
my
به
ex's
من داد؟
favorite.
اینه احتمال. آره آره خب
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? I need to know what information I can still trust. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
هنوز باز نشده.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece.
Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
خب
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
چجوری پرونده جدید؟ آها.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
چطوری؟
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
روزی نوشت قبل از رفتن به نوشتی در صورت ادامه سفر بدیم مقدر ذخیره کنیم چون محدود خواهد شد فعلا
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson.
من هنوز داستان چیزو نرفتم.
You let me know when you're ready.
باش. من هنوز داستان الین و کامل اون چیزشو نرفتم. یه جایی بود و دستشویی داشت میشد تبادل کرد مخفیگاه فرقه همین این که نیست داخل دستشویی میشد توی بارون داره چی رو تمیز میکنم شاید تو این بشه رفت قسمت سرویس بهداشتی ها تو این کافه نه این که میشه شاید توی دستشویه بشه این که نه بابا حالا چجوری من برم تو اون واقعیت تغییر واقعیت تغییر تخیلی همچین گزینه‌ای بود هیچ گوشتی فکر نمی‌شد آره من بخوام برم اونور هیچ راهی نداریم یعنی سلام توها خوش اومدی چه خبر؟ چیکار میکنی؟ چیکار میکنی؟ نمیدونم الان باید چیکار کنم خب من مثلا بخوام برم خط داستانی اونو ادامه بدم چی؟ واقعا برام سواله چرا اینجا خشکی سره؟ این نماده جوی دیگه ای هم نداریم که بگم بریم سمت ماشین آره سمت ماشین چی در نمیدونم این مکانی که با هم بودیم کنار این اونو که دیگه نمیشه رفت من چجوری بهتون بگم اولش توی خونه بودیم که بهشون حمله شد الان من دنبال یه دستشویی هم که بتونم واقعیت رو منتقل کنم اون بار داها چه خبر خوبی؟ سلامت خوش اومدی
empty.
واتری
There's nothing there. Just
خیلی تو واتری بریم شد بچه کامل بریم اول واتری نه واتری که تو ذهنم روستاهه اون دریچه کالرون بود روستاهه داشت درست اومدم حتی اگه درش بسته نباشه فکر کنم این سرویس داشت اینجا میشد رفت درش بازه
And now, the sheriff's station? Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently, they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago. And then they find him and
آره ایول پیداش کردم جعبه کفش چی سوای ما رو دسترسی سریع اینجا بذارنش اینجا یا بایستا نه اینو میذارمش اینجا دیگه خب باید یادم کنیم الان اینجا کار خاصی میخواد بکنیم اصلا اهدافمون چیه خروج از استودیو اینجا اومدیم دیگه بریم برای خارج شدن
It was all about me. This performance the dark place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon. The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
نگاه لایت نئونی اینجا باید بریم.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
لایت نئون چرا هیچ چیز دیگه این نیست؟ آها
Casey!
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. Dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there, like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place, the source of it all, the vessel. Me and the writer, we were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late.
عزت الله مرسی واسه فالو خیلی خوش اومدی.
عزیزم منظورت DLSS رو فعال میکنم. الان رزولوشن اینا 1280 در 720 رزولوشن تصویرم اینه. DLSS رو فعال کردم با DLSS فریم جنریشن. لایت باید بگیرم یا نه؟ نه باید بگیرم چون یه بومبست میشه. یه بار دیگه بریم. آها باید بریم تو بار. درست بود داره.
فدات عزت الله.
صداهای عجیب و غریبی داره. بزن بریم یه بار. اینجا یه پله.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close. The lights affected where the door led to. ای بابا مسئله پله دور زدم بکنم این در رو که بر دور زدم من بازش میکنم ایوه
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
Well, I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
چجور به این برسم؟ شاید از اون سمت برسم. یه دونه ولی من با برگردم یا نه؟ به همین مسیر است. فقط درست شد. رسیدیم. بالاخره رسیدیم.
I could use that shotgun. The bar menu caught my eye.
دارای تکمیله. بودم که شاتگان مثل شب اینجا بوده. آره خب اینو چجوری میتونم دسترسی بهش پیدا کنم؟ آها برم داخل بعد عوضش کنم. بس فکر کنم میشه اینجوری. احتمالا رمزی داره. دارای پره. حالا من کجا خالی کنم؟ کاش یه جعبه بهم میداد آتاشخالا رو میریختم توش. خب اول اینو دور انداختم یا نه استفادهش کنم؟ دقیقا دیدم پر شد. سلام عباس آقا، چجوری میتونی دونیت کنی؟ لینک دونیت که هست عزیز دلم. این لینک دونیت حالا میذارم اگه تونستی. نمیدونم چجوری برات توضیح بدم. راهی نداره عباس آقا.